Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you have not subscribed before. I have some questions to work on algebraic fraction, which is it should be video 3 on algebraic fraction. It's a simple part of mathematics, but we have to be very good on how to factorize. You must learn how to factorize. And at this point, we'll be working on the one of division and multiplication. I have some problem here. Look at these questions. Simplify the following. Now, permit me to write the question down. Okay, let's work on these questions and let's see how it will go. They are very simple one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let's type one by one. Solution to the first one. Solution. Now, look at this. I have 18 AB divided by 15 BC multiplied by 20 CD divided by 24 AE. Now, what I just need to do here, note this. If I have multiplication, you can mix up. If I were you, I can say that what 1 A, B, C, okay, multiplied by 20 CD, everything divided by 15 BC, 24 DE. Is allowed. Is allowed. Now, but at this point, just know that this, can I divide? Yes. 5 here is 3. 5 here is 4. Now, that is first thing I will do. 4 here, 1. 4 here is what? 6. 6 here, 1. 6 here is what? 3. And what else do I need to do? I have 3 here, 1. 3 here, which is 3, 3, 1. Now, left with, I'm having A. Now, I will now go to indices. I have A. Is there any other A? There's not any other A. Dot. I have B. I have B. Hope I'm not missing up things. Okay. I have B. I have 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 because it's division. I have C. I have 1 minus 1. I have D. I have 1 minus 1. And I have E. E will be what? Minus 1. Now, that is what I will be having. Hope I'm not making any silly mistake. No. Okay. Now, what I will just do, it will be what? A raised to power 1, power 0, C raised to power 0, D raised to power 0, and E raised to power minus 1. And we're told that any number, any value raised to power 0 is 1, except 0 itself. Now, it means A multiplied by what? Which my answer become A all over 1, all over E. That is my answer. That is my answer. Now, that is settled. The next question says that, permit me, sorry, I have to be, I'm supposed to leave it anyway. The next question says that this is division. I have 12, DE, L raised to power, and CD power 3 divides 9C3 and all over 10C. Now, look at this. When I have A all over B divided by C all over E, A all over B multiplied by D all over E. Please take note of this thing. It will change upside down. Now, if that is the case, I can say that what? All over what? Multiplied by what? 10CDE divided by 9C and E. Now, can I do something here? I know that 5 here is 2. 5 here is what? 3, and here is 2. Now, 3 here, 3. 3 here, 4. What else can I do? Now, I'll be having 4 times 2 divided by what? 3 times 3. Which, this one will be what? E raised to power what? I have 3. and another here which is only minus 1 because it's divided. Law of indices. Now I'll move on to the next one. We have, this is another, we have d here, d1, this is powering 1 plus 2, which is this 2, minus 3. Now, yes. And I'll move on to the next one. I have what else? I have c. C is powering 2 here, and I have minus 1, minus 3 because it's division. What else did I need? That is all. It means I'll be having 8 all over 9 and power 2, e raised to power, d raised to power 0, and c raised to power this, and I think it will be minus 2. Yes. Now, my final answer will now be what? 8n squared divided by 9c squared. That is my answer. That is my answer. Can you see? If I want to do it very well, I can also say do it 2 raised to power 3n squared divided by what? 2 raised to power 2c squared. Which I can also write it as well as 2 raised to power 3n squared divide 3n bracket of what squared is allowed. That is what is about that. Now, another question comes this way. Okay, which is this is settled, this is settled. Now, this also we have m plus n divided by m multiply mn divided by 3m plus 3n. Now, what you just need to do, you have every right this will cancel this because it's multiplication. Now, but you can't cancel like this except you factor, which m plus n bracket of what? N divided by what? 1, 3 bracket of, I don't need that one, m plus n. This will cancel this. My answer becomes n all over 3. That is your answer. Now, I think it's getting better. Let's try to work on this. I have v, u, divide 3u minus 6v multiplied by 4u minus 8v divides u2, u raised to power 2, which is... Now, look at this. I have every right to cancel like this, and you will cancel, you know what's in the implication, you cancel this part. Now, you can now say that what? 4 bracket of u minus 2v divides 3 bracket of u minus 2v. And what is there? Multiplied by what? V. I mean, this, we successfully cancel this. My answer will now be what? 4 divide 3u. That is my answer. I think this is settled. Now, I just want us to move on to this also. Okay, we are done with this. Okay, let's do with this one. I have a squared minus b squared divides a squared minus plus ab divide 2a minus 2b divides ab. Now, this is a very simple one. Please, these are problems, these are problems, these are solutions. Now, division, don't forget you change over. This is different of 2 squared, which I've explained. A squared minus b squared. I just square squared and minus is associating them. It will be what? A minus b and a plus b. Take note of that. Take note of that. Now, since you have that, it means a minus b, a plus b, divide a from and factor out a plus b. By so doing this, you can see that this one will cancel out without no problem. If I'm changing to multiplication, it means a, it will change upside down, divides 2 bracket of a minus b. Can you see that this, we cancel this also? Since I have that, a, we cancel this. What else can we cancel? Nothing again. It means my answer will be what? B all over 2. B all over 2. Can you see? It's very simple. Now, the last part of this. Now, This also we have m squared minus 9 divides m squared minus m plus 6 multiplied by m squared minus 2m minus m squared. Now, this is a very nice question that anybody can ask you. What you just need to do, this is also different of m squared, 3 squared. Can you see? 3 times 3 is 9. Divides, this one I want to factorize m and plus 2m minus 3m minus 6. Can you see? I'm just factorizing. Now, multiply by m bracket of m minus 2 divided by m squared. This we cancel this squared. Can you see that? Now, I can now express this as m minus 3, m plus 3 divides. Now, I will be having m of m plus 2 minus 3 bracket of m plus 2 multiplied by what? M minus 2 divided by m. Now, what can I do next? I can now say that what? M minus 2, m minus 3, m plus 3 divided by m minus 3 and m plus 2 multiplied by m minus 2 all over m. Now, at this junction, this, we cancel this successfully. Now, m minus 2. Hope I'm not making a mistake. Okay. Hope the question is right. Sorry. I'm looking for the question. Sorry, this is plus. I noticed that because what I'm solving, I'm looking for something that I'm not looking at. That's why I have to recheck the question. Sorry. Now, if that is the case, this we cancel out. My answer will be left with m plus 3 all over what? M, which can also be written as m all over m plus 3 all over what? M, which is 1 plus what? 3 all over m. You can leave it like this. Now, these are the questions that can be asked somewhere, but I have more questions to show. Permit me to write it down. Let me first plug it up. Okay. Okay, now look at this particular question. Permit me to write them down. Okay, let's play around with these questions. They are very funny ones that you can meet it somewhere and you'll be lost if you are not very careful. But they are very simple. Let's see how it will go. Now, the first one is very simple. Just note that I have 18 m squared u divides 6n cubed v squared divides 24 m divides n u cubed multiplied by 8 and v cubed divided by 30 m and u. Now, look at this. It's very simple. What I just need to do is that I can start dividing. I know year 1. I know year 2. Oh, before I start dividing, not to cause problem, I will first do something good. 16. I don't want to divide yet. Now multiply by nu cubed divided by 24m multiplied by 8n squared v cubed divided by 30m cubed u. Now, I think I've changed this to multiplication. Now, at this point, year 1, year 2. 2 year 1, 2 year what? 9. What else can I go? Year 1, year 2. What else can I do? Is there anything that I can do again and again and again? Nothing. I think 3 here, we have 8. 3 here, we have 3. Now, I'll be having 2 divide 8 times 2. 2 divide 8 times what? I mean, is it 2? Sorry, 3 divide 8 times 2. Now, I want to work on the variables, which is the letters. Let me start with m. I have m squared. Is there any form of m up? No. Minus m, because it's division, minus 3m. Can you see? 1, 3, and 2. I'll move on to the u. I will have u. We have u1 plus 3. Any other u down, and minus 1. What else do I need to make? I'll take this. I'll move on to n. Now I'm working on indices at this point. Now I have n, and what else? Plus 2, because it's up. Minus 3, any form of n, no any again. Now let me move on to v. These are multiplication. My v, I have v3 is up, minus 2, any form of v, no any form of v. Now I will now be having 3 all over what? 16. I have m raised to power a. I've made mistake. We have m and another m minus, this is minus 1, sorry, power n1, which is going to be what? This is going to be minus 4, which is going to be minus 2, and here will be u raised to power 3, here will be n raised to power 0, and v will be what? 1. Now my final answer will now be what? 3 u cubed v divided by 16m squared, because we were told that any number x raised to power minus 1 is what? 1 all over x. X raised to power minus 2 is 1 all over x squared. Take note of that. That is there anything we can? No, we can't do anything to it. That is our final answer. This is out of it. Now let's try to work on the other one, which is the remaining 4. Oh, sorry, manage the situation with us. Now, look at this. I have n minus 9 divide n squared minus multiply by n squared 3n plus 2 divide n squared plus n minus 6. Now, how do I go? I will have n. This can be written as what? 3 squared minus 3 plus 3. Different of 2 squared. n minus 1. I factor out. Multiply by. Now, what can I do to this one? Hope you are getting what I'm doing. Now, I will just factorize this. I'll be having n, and I'll be having minus. Now here we have plus and 2. I will have minus m plus minus 2n plus 2 divides n. Here will be, I want to factorize. We have minus 2n plus 3n minus 6. I'm just factorizing. Now, what I just need to do, I have n minus 3, n plus 3, n bracket of n minus 1, multiply by, I have n bracket of n minus 1, minus 2 bracket of n minus 1, divides n bracket of n minus 2, and plus 3 bracket of n minus 2. Can you see I just factorize? Now, I cannot continue by having minus and this is for and multiply by n minus 2, n minus 1. I just pick one of these, divide n minus 3 plus 3 and n minus 2. Now it's time to cut. Look at this. This, we cancel out this. This, we cancel out this. What else can you cancel out? Okay. This, we cancel out this. Now, left with n minus 3 all over what? N, which I can also be written n all over n minus 3 all over n, which is 1 minus 3 all over n. That is my simplification. Now, okay. This is settled, and remain this and that. Now, this one, there is difference here. This is plus. Let's try to work on this one. X squared minus 3x 4 divides x squared minus 4x plus x squared 4x 4 divides x minus 4. Now, for your information, this is different of 2 squared. I don't need to stress myself. I can put this as 2. Let me try to factorize this thing. AC is 4 and I'll be having 3, which is I'll be having x squared minus 2 times 2. Okay. 4 times 1, 4. 4 times 4, 1, 4. It means I'll be having plus x minus 4x minus 4 divides x bracket of x minus 4. I just factorize. Why here will be x squared minus 2x minus 2x plus 4 divide x minus 2. This is 2 squared. Sorry. I think x, which is, we are talking, I think it's different of 2, yes, minus 4. I think squared in here. Now, which is plus is attaching them together. X bracket of x plus 1 minus 4 bracket of x plus 1 divide x bracket of x 1 plus x bracket of x minus 2 and x minus 2 divides x minus 2 x plus 2. Now, x minus 4 and x plus 1. Can you see I just factorized? Divide x bracket of x minus 4 plus x minus 2 x minus 2 divide x minus 2 x plus 2. Now, at this point, you can't divide like this. It's not possible because there is plus here. The only thing you can do, this we cancel this, very correct. And look at this also. This will cancel this. Now, my answer will now be x plus 1 all over x plus x plus 2. Okay, x minus 2 all over what? X plus 2. There's nothing you can do except you find the LCM and you split it again. That's what you just need to do there. Now, I think I'm getting out of, I think remaining two questions are left. Let's see how it will go. Now, look at this. I will have u and 3u minus 10 divides 3u squared plus 12u divided by u squared 25 divide u minus u. Now, I just need to factorize here also. What can I do to get 10? And also, I will be having u. I have plus 2u minus 5u. I'm just factorizing anyway. 3u bracket of u plus 4. Plus 4, yes, it will give me 12. Now, divided by, here will be different of 2 squared. I can as well write this as 5 squared. U minus 5, u plus 5. Divided by, what can I do here? U, 20. 4 times 5 is 20. And minus 4 times 5 is 20. If I have minus here, it will be fine. Now, u minus 5u 5u plus 4u minus 20. Now, yes. Now, I can have u bracket of u plus 2 minus 5 bracket of u plus 2 divided by 3u plus 4 divided by, here will be u 5 and u plus 5, and here will be u bracket of u and plus 4 bracket of u plus 5. When you open brackets, you will get to where you are coming from. Now, u minus 5, u plus 2, divide 3u, u plus 4, multiplied by u plus 4, u minus 5. I change it upside down, or u 5 and u plus 5. Now, is there anything I can cancel out? This one will cancel this. Yes. Anything again, anything that is cancelable there. Hope I'm not making a mistake. Okay, I'm not making a mistake. Now, hope I'm not mixing up any question. No, I'm not mixing up any question. Okay, this is u. This is, and 4. I'm looking for what I will do. This will cancel out this. I think I can sit down on. What else can we cancel out? Something need to cancel out here. Oh, this is not plus. Hope I'm not making it confused. Oh, hope I'm not making a mistake somewhere. Okay, let me check something. I'm trying to check my manuscript. Oh, they said this is 5. I make mistake. Oh, I make mistake somewhere. This thing minus 10, which I have this u plus 2. If I factor this u plus 2, it's correct. Now, it's correct. But what I did here, this and this cancel out. And this is u, and which is different of 2 squared, which everything cannot be. Is there anyone that has plus? Because this is giving me as plus. If that is the case, okay. Oh, right from the question, here is plus. If that is the plus, here will be minus, here will be plus. It means here will be plus. Sorry about that. Sorry about the mistake. It's square error from the question, here will be minus. It means this will cancel. It means I'll be having u minus 2 all over 3u. That is my answer. Okay, this is also settled. Now, the last part of it, which is the most tedious one, it has a lot of things that we need to manage. And the time is not by our side. I have to be very fast on it. Okay, I will stop here because of our time. But try to attempt this question. Try to attempt it and let us know what's your feedback. Once again, we are very happy. Thanks so much for watching.